And the plan has always been that we'll have pepperoni and rigatoni, so that we can call them Roni and Tony. My favorite thing about living in Miami, at least one of us has a social life. Good morning, I'm getting ready for my personal trainer. And I thought I would show you guys just what I do for my trainer. So I listened to this kind of Skinny Confidential podcast, and she had on an expert that was talking about how you're supposed to have protein in your system before you work out. And I do intermittent fasting, and I don't really like to eat before my personal trainer. So I'm doing some Kion aminos in my water, and sometimes I have too much caffeine before my workout and my heart starts to like so. And how cute are my jambos? They're from Skims. I love Skims pajamas. I have to order myself a bunch of new ones. Boy kind of short and t-shirt. Matt thinks they're so ugly, but I think they're so cute. He's like, you're wearing like men's. Okay, and then I'm gonna take 5 of these things. They taste disgusting, I personally think. So you have to like down it all at once, because otherwise it's like the grossest taste, I think. We're going to the south of France in a few weeks, our annual trip. Oh. I'm determined to get my ass in shape by then, so the plan is to do a lot of walks. I always have my personal trainer twice a week, lots of Pilates, trying to eat somewhat clean. I was really hoping I would have a little bump in the south of France, but not there yet. But I guess I'll have to just work on my abs instead, which is like kind of annoying, but you know, can't win it all. Last summer and the summer before that, Matt booked us like a crazy trip for the summer and was always like, it's your last like summer trip before I impregnate you. And both years we low-key weren't trying to get pregnant at all. I was on birth control. So this actually might be the last summer that it's just the 2 of us. So I'm excited about that. And I need to book more trips. I feel like I'm entitled to a trip a month. So yeah, I'm excited for South of France. Game time for the outfits. Like I put so much effort into my outfits because just like everything looks cuter when you're shooting it there and wearing it there. It's just so much more fun. So excited for the fits. I'll bring you guys along as I start to get stuff in, I guess, if you want to see that. My favorite part of the day is coming home to wake up Roni. She's already back asleep, obviously. For anyone that's new here, this is pepperoni. Oh, she doesn't like this. Say hi. Roni wants a sister or a brother.
She's gonna get a brother.
What's the grumpy update?
We got an update today.
Wait, what's the update?
That we should talk to the foster family. They said he's a very sweet boy.
So how old is Grumpy?
I don't know. I think he's 5 or 6.
So we're trying to adopt a dog
Another bulldog to be Roni's companion.
and to save another bully's life, give him a good life. And so Roni can have a sibling. Matt has been sending me dogs to potentially foster for like literally years. And the plan has always been that we'll have pepperoni and rigatoni, so that we can call them Roni and Tony. Matt's been doing the most to get in shape. What's been your routine?
3 berries a week, 3 trainer a week, 4 cardio a week.
We're gonna try to attempt to eat healthier and like make more food, because typically we would always be on a meal plan, but I want to start making more things for myself. Matt is a good chef. Me, not so much. I'm still a work in progress, so yeah. But I'm gonna make.
I'd say you're just very bad. I wouldn't really say you're much work in progress.
Well, I don't try.
You have never tried, so you're just bad without any progress.
That's nice of you. Need to get some work done today. We're gonna shower, get ready, get some work done, and then go get some Botox. Yeah. Forehead Botox. And I need a little lip. Look. Not that close. That's not how you vlog. Not that close. It's in my mouth a little bit.
It certainly looks like that.
Do we look sexier?
That was intense.
I did a little lip. It's actually not that swollen. It's looking fine. A little Botox, a little trap Botox, and then I did Skin Bead, like hydration in my laugh lines, and then Matt just did some Botox.
She was nice though. She said.
No, she's the best. She's like the best eye. I love going to Azala in where are we? Coconut Grove, Coral Gables. And I like going to Crystal. She's amazing. I've been going to her for like a long time. So now we're gonna go back to work because you know that's what we typically do during the week. Do you remember when we first met and I didn't even like I would lie to you about going to get Botox, and then I feel like it just got to a point where I couldn't lie anymore. Then I got my nose job. Then I started to just do so many more things all the time, and then it just went out the window. I always say I'm getting a facial,
Oh, yeah.
but like sometimes it's like a much more
Sometimes
intense
it's a facial. with needles.
Yeah.
A needle facial.
Yeah. We also always have the argument that like when I go to get Botox, Matt calls it plastic surgery.
It is.
And I'm always like, it's not plastic surgery to go get Botox. Like that's just such a dramatic.
Plastic surgery, the term is.
I know, and then I
Botox.
looked it up, and like
I was correct.
he was right. But comment below, don't you feel like plastic surgery just feels like such an extreme thing to call getting like Botox or lip fillers?
In
or
a quarter of a
plastic
mile.
surgery? Okay, that's all for now on this subject. Bye. Okay, I'm making a yummy snack. I've been determined to make things more, like use the kitchen. I scrolled reels the other day for like a solid hour and just saved a bunch of things that I thought looked yummy. Why are you laughing at me? Matt's laughing at me. Keep at it.
I'm excited for your first ever recipe.
Okay. Put some dates on a pan to caramelize them, is what the directions said. And then we have Greek yogurt. It says to put a little bit of olive oil, which seems kind of random. Nice hair and skin. And a little bit of salt. Look at my creation.
What is it? Yogurt in a bowl?
Yogurt, caramelized dates, olive oil, and a little sea salt. It smells like I burnt it. Doesn't it kind of smell weird? I don't know, I'm undecided. Matt made us some dinner. What kind of fish is this?
Fresh red snapper.
It looks amazing. Okay, I just woke up. I'm getting ready to shoot. My face looks a little crazy from the injections yesterday. This is what I drink on an empty stomach. Really bad for you. Don't do this. But I need a lot of energy today because whenever I'm shooting, I need to be cracked out a little bit in order to have the motivation because I've been taking photos for like 10 plus years. My lips look crazy. I'm laughing that I'm just fully filming with a bruised face, but one of my first ever vlogs, I have a giant black eye. Like I full on vlogged right after my nose job, like 2 weeks later. Really trying to multitask right now. I think I did a story time about why I took my nose job video down. And a big part of the reason was, one, I felt like I was so insecure at the time when it came to business. And I had just started Orium, launched Orium, and then got my nose done basically like a few months later. Now looking back, that was a really ridiculous thought that anyone is gonna like not take me seriously just because I have a nose job. Like, that was so dumb. Okay, so I always use an essence. This one is from Tatcha. I also really like the Ski, Skii. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I used to think an essence didn't matter, but it actually really matters. Helps all of your skin care absorb much better. And whenever ADHD is running rampant, what the fuck was I just talking about? Okay, and then I like to do a face oil. I really like the one from Summer Fridays. Oh yeah, the other reason why I took down the nose job video, I was getting so many DMs a day from girls asking me questions about like just nose job things and like pouring their heart out to me, which was obviously amazing. Obviously I like to connect with people and things like that, but I was spending a chunk of my day every single day answering people's messages. 9 times out of 10 it was like the girl didn't even follow me who was messaging me, but I just felt so obligated to answer each person. And when someone writing a giant paragraph pouring their heart out to you, I couldn't just respond and being like thank you, a 1-word answer, you know. Would literally sit there and try to answer everyone with like an actual thoughtful response, and it was taking up a lot of my time and I couldn't keep up with it, so I took down the video. Okay, then the rich cream glass, baby. I feel like I'm one of the few people who still puts a lot of effort into aesthetic photos. I'll wake up at like 6 in the morning to make sure I get the perfect golden hour sunrise shot all the time, like on a weekly basis, because I'm psychotic. Sausage lips, looking cute. All right, I'm not gonna do my makeup because I feel like that's boring, but I can do my makeup in the next vlog if you guys want. Okay, this is the fit. I'm thinking I might do like a spring summer haul, just all the new pieces that I've gotten lately. Let me know if you guys would want that. Gotta go shoot, and then I have a collab in here that I need to do and change into. Okay. Okay, I love you, bye. I got my period. Oh. Rona, you trying to just be an only child? My favorite thing about living in Miami is the hot girl walks. It's the best place on earth to walk, get out in the sun. I'm on Venetian right now, and I love to like go down this little path that has all these stunning houses. I like to just like walk past them and manifest. One day I will have an iconic Miami house. Last night, Matt just sends me a text and goes, for the vlog, and like sends me a video, because I told him it would be nice if you helped me a little bit with filming me randomly, like I could film you randomly. That's how couples do this. I'm Pookie and you're Jet, and like Jet's always just like filming Pookie for her. Honestly, it's pretty A+ content.
Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, Papa.
Comments if you're here for Roni. I know a lot of you guys are just tune in for the Roni content. Hoping you'll get some Roni clips. Anyone that followed me from our New York era, and I remember being in the Hamptons one summer, and I walked past like a group of girls, and they were like, "Oh my God, that's Pepperoni's mom." And even in Miami once, a random guy who was like obviously super nice just like comes over to Matt and I on a date and goes, "Huge Pepperoni fan," and like walks away. But yeah, gotta go to my trainer. I'm late. Bye. Matt's got his man purse. Show us your man purse.
My satchel. All the goods.
What's in here? Anything good?
Yeah, this is good. 95 du Jacques, Clos Saint Denis. Very excited.
Okay, have fun. Bye.
All right, we're off to wine lunch at one of my favorite restaurants in Miami, and I literally can't wait. If you haven't been here, you gotta try this place. It's one of the coolest restaurants in Miami.
Well, for travel. Bro, I bought one of the fucking restaurants.
Which I love.
Yeah,
I wanted to give kind of like a progression and shape size.
Because you didn't order
got the
the
mom
like,
and
bro,
yum.
I'm not ordering
Mom and
today.
yum.
How much is cost?
I don't know, someone got that for me.
It was a gift from him from one of our favorite and best clients.
Yeah.
For quarter?
What'd you think of my vlog?
I thought you did a really great job, better than I would do. At least one of us has a social life. I'm glad you had so much fun this Friday while I was working.
I had a great time. Thank you for working. What do you think?
Saturday morning and I'm getting ready. This is the new Refi lip liner. It's kind of cute. I'm getting ready to go to my friend's kids' ballet recital. The girls are so freaking cute. They like invited me. They sent me this sweetest little message and they were a few weeks ago and they were like, "Hi guys, can you come to our ballet recital?" And I was like, of course I can. I'm low-key so excited. I feel like it's ridiculous to wear in Hermes bag to a child's ballet. I feel like I need something less. They are the cutest kids in the whole world. And I'm literally obsessed with them, and they are the main reason why I wanted kids of my own. Tampons. Okay. Okay, gotta go. Bye.
These are bouquets for my girls. Jolie and Jules. Leave me alone.
I feel like I didn't get to give you guys a little bit of backstory on my children besties. Basically, our good friend has 4 kids. They have 2 twin girls that are 4, about to turn 5. And the recital was so cute. I was like obsessed. A fun fact about me, I used to dance growing up. I danced for like 15 years. I was like a competition dancer. If you've ever seen Dance Moms, like that was literally my life. So I hope I have a daughter one day that does ballet and like does dance. I feel like that would make me so happy. I just changed and Matt and I are gonna go to grab lunch at ZZ's in Design District and then walk around a little bit. This top is from this brand called Flore. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Belt is Orium. We're having our Memorial Day sale right now, by the way, site-wide. Shorts are Goldie. Sandals are the Row. The Venice sunglasses in black, and then I'm wearing the Viennas. And then my little stack. This bracelet is from Orium as well. It's so cute. I love all the little hammered detail. It is so hot in Miami. It's like summer here. Like it's like 95. You can walk. Tell us about your wine.
96 Merceau Genovese. It's kind of old, kind of tired. Le Fon is not great when it ages, but it's enjoyable.
What's it taste like?
It's got brioche, buttered notes. It's a little too advanced. It's not much fruit left. A lot of oxidative characteristics.
Show us your wine tattoo.
It's faded. I gotta get it touched up. But
And then where's the other one? Salto.
Salto. Is it fresh? It's old. You ready for the compromise? You seem really grumpy.
I just want a window shop.
You get to pick 2 stores. Which ones?
I wanted to go to
Pick 2.
Gucci, but it's on the all the way
That's
on
a
the other side.
bad decision.
Hermes, Cartier, or Rolex. Which one?
None.
I Guys, I posted a TikTok and I tried really hard to do like a voiceover.
I'm in it.
Matt's in it,
No,
so
but
it's less, a
less work,
little
yeah,
bit
but-
less awkward.
But you're doing well. You have one view.
I got one.
It's me.
It's just Matt. Sick.
More than zero.
More than 0. Let's refresh.